Great Grand Rising. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Let's go. Let's get ready to dive deeper into unveiling your core beliefs that's directing and guiding your decisions and your outcomes. With that being said, let's come in together and let's activate the success mind. We want to start by bringing all our focus and attention here to this present moment. Take a good healing deep breath in. Exhale. And relax. Relax deeper. Turn that focus inward to the rich inner life and relax. Deep breath in. Exhale. We're thankful and grateful. We're coming to stir up the energy of gratitude that will produce love. And we stir up the love that will produce more gratitude. Deep breath in and exhale. We are here, lovelies. We are here. So let's go diving deeper into unlocking the core beliefs. And this is High Frequency February. So we want to just continue to activate the energy of gratitude, Thanksgiving, that we are here. Let me just go ahead and throw up a great grand rising, a happy Tuesday. A happy Tuesday on Facebook. And let's get the comments started. Let's be very interactive today. Come on, give me a great grand rising. Let me know that you're here. And we are ready to go. Let's see, come on. Happy Tuesday. There you go. All right, lovelies. So yesterday we laid the foundation speaking about unlocking and unlocking hidden, core beliefs that's calling the shots in your life. And so I want to take a moment here just to pause and just kind of just walk easy and walk gently, because the more that you can become consciously aware of what you're doing on autopilot, the more that you have conscious awareness of your resting vibrational state, the more that you understand or understand yourself, the internal workings that's going on within, the more you're going to be able to make better decisions. Remember, at the top of the year, we came and talked about believing better. We want to see better. We want to think better. We want to believe better. Believe better about yourself. But I cannot stress this enough today. Understanding the subtle, intricate workings of your inner life, your inner emotions and thought lives is going to be paramount in you making the shifts that you want to make. And now I understand, beloved, that there's a lot pulling at you. There's a lot of unexpected things that are popping up, just as we see every day something new happening, that's being reported, something new happening in your life, interruptions that you were not expecting, things that are seemingly trying to take you out, take you under. But I want to just take a moment for us to come together today. And I want to really just put arms of support around this community, around the United States, and around the nations and countries around the world. Just put arms of support around. And I want us to take a breath in and just breathe. This is real. I know that many people are struggling with health issues, financial issue, relationship issues, you name it. Things that you thought would be in place for you, suddenly the rug is pulled out from under you. We want to come in because regardless of whatever you are facing, it's all about how you are handling this internally that will direct the outcome that either you desire or you don't desire. So for all of us, if you're with me today, come on, type a comment. Let me know you're here. Give me a great grand rising. For all of you that have gotten an interruption, since 25 came in. You've had a setback. You've had a disappointment. It has left you feeling off balance. I come to support you today so that we all come back into balance and that we anchor ourselves. And when you're going through these interruptions, these setbacks, these hardships, I want you to pay particular attention of what's going on inwardly. Okay, we understand the jolt. Boom, you get hit. Some news happens, you get a phone call, something happens, you get hit. It throws your nervous system into overdrive. It throws everything out of whack in your mind and in your body, and now you're off balance. Now, this is the perfect time to start paying attention and always remember to breathe. I'm stressing this because breath work is going to be your best friend. It's going to be that thing that starts creating space, that starts pushing all of the trauma and the disappointment out of your life. It's going to start pushing it away. It's going to start regulating your nervous system, regulating your blood pressure, regulating your heart center, clearing up your mind and your thoughts. You want to remember to breathe. So when you get hit with something and the news is not good and it appears that you're going under, it's going to fall apart. That's when the ego mind immediately, I want you to hear this, it starts running reference. Grand Rising, Jewel. It starts running reference into your past, into what happened before. What happened the last time you got hit? What happened the last time you got disappointed? What happened the last time? And it always wants to bring up the most negative scenario to make you feel like you're going under. And that's happening for two reasons. One, because the things that work against you in your shadow self wants to protect you. It wants to protect you from what it's perceiving as harm based on your previous experiences. The second reason that it happens is because there are other things in place in your life that's feeding and supporting you shrinking, backing up, and hiding. But this is the perfect opportunity for you to stop and breathe and ask yourself a few questions. What is this showing me? What is this here to show me? Because trust me when I tell you, the angels, the archangels, the universe, everything in spiritual law, all the language that we can muster up for you, everything is always working for your good, working to get your attention, working to show you there's another choice that can be made. I understand when you get that hit, when you get that jolt, and you get that disappointment, it's okay to acknowledge it. It's okay to acknowledge, this doesn't feel good. I don't like being here. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. It's okay to acknowledge that. It's okay to even cry about it because that type of crying will be cleansing. It'll start washing away the shock of the disappointment. It starts pushing energy away. Crying only becomes bad when you stay there and you continue to lock in beyond that initial breakdown, right? Beyond that initial, let me cry this out. Let me weep this out so that I start pushing and using the tears to cleanse. I want you to put that in your notes. I want you to be consciously aware that you want to use your tears and your crying for cleansing energy and let it wash away all the trauma energy from your soul, from your cells. But then after that, you have to start asking some questions that will help you. What is this here to show me? What am I supposed to learn from this? What do I really need to see? Okay, I've been here before because we're living cyclical. So you've been here before. In some shape or form, You've experienced this before. Can you talk back to me and tell me I'm talking right? When you recognize I've been here before, the first thing you want to start thinking about is, okay, I've been here before. Why am I seeing this again? These are the questions, beloved, as a spiritual master, spiritual alchemist, it's going to lead you to start creating something better for your life. I've been here before. What is this here to show me this time? What do I need to see? What do I need to understand about this? Okay, I see. This didn't just happen. Watch this. This is the grown-up stuff. This didn't just happen. I lulled myself to sleep into this outcome. I saw red flags, but I ignored it because I didn't want a confrontation. I didn't want to have a difficult conversation. I didn't want to challenge myself. I wanted to be soothed. I wanted to be comforted. I wanted to be accepted. These are the questions we ask when we come around the cycle again. Okay, I did this again. I'm here again. We start examining, where did I disconnect? See, do other people have a part in this? Of course they do, but their part is never more important than your part. It's never more important than my part, because this is my story. This is my life. This is my assignment. What didn't I see? What did I ignore? What red flag was there? This is something that I've worked with even in my own life, that I've had to overcome and still work with it. Not deferring what spirit is showing you and giving to you to give over to someone else who's supposed to be an expert, an influencer, a leader, a covering, you name it. You defer what you know your spirit is telling you to what someone else is saying. So when this happens, beloved, this is why we have to unlock the hidden truth, our core beliefs, right? And so one of the core beliefs that we could be so unconscious of is thinking that I'm not good enough and everybody else knows better than me. Let's destroy that right now. Let's just take a breath right here, and we're gonna just release that. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Can I get a godly counsel, good advice? Yes, you can. But never at the expense. I want you to hear this. Never at the expense of you foregoing what you know your spirit is telling you, what your heart is revealing. This is how we lower our self-esteem. This is how we damage ourselves, injure ourselves, abuse ourselves. Every time when you know your spirit is telling you A, but somebody else says B, and you forego what spirit is saying to do what they say, we're going to run into something down the road. Why am I speaking like this? Because I know this all too well. So all these hidden beliefs, all of these truths that are inside, when you're hit with a disappointment, an interruption, bad news, the rug being pulled out from under you, this is the time, once you get through the initial shock of it, this is the time you have to ask yourself, what is this here to show me? And then you really look at what it is and take note, because 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you, you've seen it before. You've experienced it before. But how did you get back here again? That's what we're looking for. And trust me, you never blame anyone else. You have to take the responsibility, even if other people played a major part in it. Like in my own life, I've experienced this so many times. Even though someone else did something, I had to say, yeah, but I set myself up. I was already thinking in a certain kind of way. I was already fearing a certain kind of thing. So by the time this person came up and whatever transpired, the way I reacted to it was my decision. Right? So with all of that being said, beloved, we have to be honest about what's the hidden truth. What am I thinking and feeling about myself? The reason why I don't want to have a difficult conversation. Most people, including myself, I don't like confrontation, but I've had to learn to put some tools in place to help me have difficult conversations when it's necessary. But beyond that, beloved, I'm telling you, I want to end with this today. Everything in the unseen realm, angels, archangels, the spiritual laws that are in the universe, God's operating system, everything is working for your good. It's rooting for you. We just have to ask ourselves the questions, what is this here to show me? What am I supposed to learn from this? And then when we breathe and we calm down, you have to ask the Spirit, give me the vision and show me where to put my attention. Because you don't want to keep living in a loop on what happened. Because that's the ego mind. It wants you to stay on a loop, on autopilot, worrying, stressing, feeling bad, getting depressed. No, where am I going? Where am I going? Show me. Give me something to look at that's going to pull me up and out of this vortex that I'm in right now. And then stay there. And then stay there. And then stay there again. Take a good healing deep breath in and exhale. All right, lovelies, I'm going to release you with many blessings for the rest of your day. I'm trying to make these short where you can go back, listen to the replay, take some notes, because I'm telling you, this is going to help your life. It's going to change your life for the better. All right, hidden truths, core beliefs. Let's unlock them. Let's reveal them so that we can change them, shift them, and transform them. Bye for now.